Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to shoot a quick little video talking about SCHD and how much 100 shares of this fund will pay you in quarterly dividends after their most recent distribution amount update. So SCHD recently went through a stock split, a 3-to-1 stock split. So this fund is now trading at just $28.25 per share. So 100 shares of this fund is going to cost roughly $2,800. So this is a calculator we made on our website. So we're going to quickly type in how many shares that you kind of want to illustrate and click calculate. What this will do then will populate the data for us. So you can see they just recently announced the quarterly distribution of 26 cents and some change there per share. So if you have 100 shares of this fund, you'll receive a quarterly dividend distribution amount of $26.45. And then if they continually pay that amount, unfortunately, SCHD pays a different amount every single quarter. So it's kind of hard to, hypothetically illustrate the annual amount. But for this particular quarter, if you're a shareholder and you have 100 shares, you'll expect to receive $26.45. So it looks like that's almost the price of one share. So you could almost drip an entire share there if you have 100 shares. So if you have 1,000 shares, obviously that's probably going to be able to drip almost 10 shares. And then 1,000 shares, remember, would be roughly $28,000 invested into SCHD there. So if we quickly look at the dividend history, this is a great website I like to use here. Scrolling down, like I just mentioned, right? They don't pay the same amount. Well, this is kind of hard to really illustrate here, but ignore this year. Let's just go back to like 2023, right? So you can see in December they paid 74 cents. June they paid 66 cents. March they paid 59 cents, and then December they paid 70 cents. Or I'm sorry, that's the previous year. But these four payments were all a little bit different, right? And that's because stocks pay on different months, different quarters, and stuff like that. So it looks like they actually only paid 3 payments in 2023 versus 2022. They paid 1, 2, 3, 4. So typically, I think they pay every quarter. So, yeah. Needless to say, though, this is their website. This is their dividend history, rather, and it varies every quarter. So just kind of keep that in mind. Some months will be bigger, or some quarters will be bigger than others. Historically, so looking at 2023, looks like December was the biggest month for 2023. 2022. It looks like June was actually the biggest. 2021. Looks like December and September were the 2 biggest months. But yeah, guys, that is it. Kind of just wanted to quickly illustrate how much you'll be expecting to receive. The ex-dividend date has already passed. It was actually today, so you won't get that dividend this quarter unless you already own the shares. However, going forward, as long as you own the company or own this ETF before the ex-dividend date, you should expect to receive that dividend on the payment date, which is going to be December 16th for Q4. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Wanted to just quickly discuss SCHD after their most recent distribution announcement. Definitely go check out the calculator too. We have a couple other ETFs on the website if you want to check those out for sure. Go check. I think we have, what else do we have? We have DIA, SPY, SCHD, QILD, Realty Income, and then just a retirement income compound interest one. If you guys want us, we can probably add in some of the Yield Max funds, the Round Hill funds, maybe the Curve funds, and some of the more popular ETFs. I can, quickly create some calculators for that so you can illustrate and kind of see what your weekly, monthly, or quarterly income could potentially be based upon their distribution amounts. So let me know if you guys want me to do that down below, and if there's any particular stocks or ETFs you want me to build that calculator